The sky was burning. The clouds red with twisted fire. Lightning moving across them. And they descended upon everything. Like a furious battle between God and Satan, good and evil. Like a fire vortex.
Hello, welcome back to SGL. Hope you enjoyed that little break. We have another game coming at you, and you guessed it, it's another Seattle team. But I'm not alone in the booth. I am joined by, you know him as Luis. Hello, welcome.
What's up, man? Good to be back. Obviously, we just got done watching you guys cook, so yeah, looking forward to being here.
Yeah, I didn't really get to see the game live. Were you in the booth with Maz, I'm guessing?
Yeah, it was us two for y'all's game, and
God,
I don't
okay.
know, man. Listen, I was calling for Smasher to come back in the lineup, and with him in the lineup, y'all looked back to y'all's like standard. So, yeah, we had a good time watching you guys. Yeah, like I said,
Yeah,
y'all were cooking.
it was fun. It was good vibes all around. Smashley's fun to have in the lineup. He's not available this season, unfortunately. But I guess we had to replace him with like a high GC one, so unlucky, you know.
Could be worse.
Could be worse. But we're on to Defiance, and they're taking on. Don't tell me. Timbers. Ah, there it is. Okay, so we're the little bro battle is, I think, what I'm gonna christen this one.
Dude, the Battle of the Little Bros is crazy, but yeah, I look forward to this series. Obviously, Axe and Rose haven't won a series yet. I think they're 0-2. And I believe, oh yeah, we're looking at the stats now. They're 0-6 in games, and then Defiance on the other end, looking pretty good, man. What stands out to you with these numbers?
Well, I think the series record, first of all, stands out. Out of 4 games played, four games played, only 1 win to share between the 2 teams. So I think it's 2 teams that would love to actually start climbing up the table. I'm not sure how much of this is thanks to Steel Army, just bending people over backwards here, but I think Defiance are a quality squad. They're going to go high up the table, and I'm interested to see what Axe and Rose can do, because I don't think we've seen them in their top form. At least I hope not. But I think the record is the first one where we need to see somebody climb up the standings, and guaranteed somebody will today.
Yeah, EC Defiance have actually been one of the stories of the season so far. Obviously, last season they didn't have the best of seasons, but I think this season, given the split in the conferences, or in divisions, sorry, they've been really good. And Bird, Nose, and Parks and those guys, they've been balling. So, yeah, I look forward to them just kind of carrying on the momentum they've been building up over these first couple weeks.
Yeah, I think you're right. I was looking closer at the stats here. Assists and goals for Rose, Axe and Rose in particular, are looking pretty lackluster. So they really need some goal production. I'm not sure if they're a defense first squad or how they want to set up, but they really need some goal production. It reminds me of the Sounders too much, to be honest. We need to see some action. I need to see more movement, in the words of Ninja.
Yeah, and obviously for their sake, they're gonna want to up that goal tally in this series. But Toad, I think both teams are ready, so
I'm
I'm
ready
ready.
too.
Let's get it. I'm ready. And again, we do appreciate everybody staying up late on the East Coast, just passed into the 27th of March, so appreciate y'all being here. And then, of course, for all of y'all on the West Coast, hope y'all staying safe with the weather. Good to see, well, all the West Coast teams are playing tonight, I think, except for the locals. So good to see everybody playing some SGL tonight. But, yeah, it should be good to go once both teams are ready.
There it is. I think we might have been waiting on me. My bad. I'm in now, but I don't know. Do we have any predictions? I don't even think we got those up yet.
I mean, I'm gonna go with the hot take. I think that the Defiance are gonna sweep. So
Okay.
we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. But wait, what say you here, Toad?
I mean, I think the Defiance probably have the better squad, but I want to give Axe and Rose their first point. So, oh my gosh, Bird! it's not going to happen like that.
Yeah, not the best of starts from the team looking to get their first win, but Bird and Anna, lovely redirect, and 10 seconds in, Defiance picking up where they left off in week number 2.
Yeah, that was real cute. I know earlier, was it last week, 2 weeks ago? I was talking about how evenly matched the Defiance players are. I might have to take that one back because Bird looks like he's hungry. He's reimagined and reinvigorated this season. I've been calling him their TAM player, and every game I've seen, he's actually come in clutch and proven that little title correct. So my player to watch is Bird. I want to see him pop off.
Yeah, Bird's been sick, man. And he's playing for that DP contract, okay? He's been great so far, and obviously on y'all's screen, y'all are gonna see a name on the orange side with a bunch of they're not called dots, Toad. What are they called? Little
Asterisks.
asterisks. I can't say that. I'm dyslexic and kind of stupid. But yeah, that is AJ Delight or a whatever. It's Delight, and I don't know why his name is censored. I have literally no idea, but that is him. So just wanted to give a fair warning for that for anybody
Mr.
watching.
Delight. Yeah, I'm curious. I might have a gander at his Steam profile after this and figure out what he's got going on in there. There's Bird. Does not care. Asterisks or no, he's putting them in.
Yeah, and I mean, we spoke about Bird, and he's just kind of their superstar this season, and he gets the second goal of the game, and yeah, I'm actually curious, why is that name censored? Like, I literally have no idea why that would be censored, but it is censored, and nonetheless, EC Defiance up 2-0 here.
It's been looking good. Nose on the wall. Doing work in the corner. Actually, first real attack from Axe and Rose, I think.
Yeah, and this could be a chance here. They're awkward in net, and it's a shot on goal, but Bird to the rescue. He's been killing it so far to start this game. He has 400 points to death, and we've only played 2 minutes, so it's pretty good.
Okay.
He's balling.
Nose, good shout for him. He's got both assists. And Parks looks like he's locking it down. Axe and Rose, I want to see them build themselves into this game, gain some confidence, and get some points in this league.
Yeah, I want to see them do well here as well. And oh, Smashly in chat says it's probably the goddamn. Wait, really? If that's the case, that's really sad. But boo Steam, okay? We boo them. But good to see you, Smashly in chat. We were saying that, I don't know if you had a chance to watch back y'all series yet, but yeah, you're putting up LeBron numbers, so good to see you back on the field. But as we see Nose get a shot off to death, and it's been kind of one-way action so far in game number 1.
Oh, it's a little team bump action.
Oh, that could have
my.
been a chance there. Oh, Parks is rocking the Smash car. What's the name of that car? I don't remember. Do you remember?
Let me see his car. Is it the GT?
I literally only know like 4 cars in this game, and I literally have 5,000 hours plus. It's actually embarrassing, okay?
Oh, it was there. The dish over to Parks, it just didn't connect. Yeah, I don't know. Trading's gone, and so all the names of items and cars and stuff, I don't know. It's out of my brain.
Yeah, and we've got less than 80 seconds to go here, and I would love to see Axe and Rose get a goal, just for their confidence and just to get them going for the rest of the series. But oh my God, Bernana is. What did you say on the previous broadcast? Terrorist ball? He's killing everybody.
Like a terrorist seeking bloodhound.
We need to make that has to be a thing going forward for demo people that demo a lot. But yeah, so far Toad, pretty comfortable for the Seattle team.
It is. I mean, it's to Axe and Rose's credit. There were a couple half opportunities going their way. It seems like they didn't quite have the confidence yet this season to take those to take a half chance and turn it into a whole chance. If you have enough half chances, you're probably going to have a goal or two, but it's It's really about converting and making the most out of any dangerous situation. Throwing a juke in there, getting a good pass, getting a demo, but really just taking it straight down the gut.
Oh my god.
Probably won't yield the best results, as Hamburger Herder almost proved me wrong.
Yeah, 8 seconds ago here. That would have been a lovely double tap, by the way, from one of the best names in SGL, Hamburger Herder. Would love that, but there we go. Clock's on 0 Toad. Defiance. They're gonna take game 1 here, and they look
One more chance to get a little spirit goal. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, not gonna happen. But EC Defiance, Bird Nana putting up 485. Man, that's a. Is the quick Matt? Did he get more points than the entire other team? I think that might be the case. But yeah, Bird Nana doing.
I think he did. Yeah.
Bird Nana, yeah.
He did.
That's a pretty good game, Toad. If you can outscore the other team's entire point total.
Well, he's got tallies in every category, save assists, but that's only because he's the one banging them in. So I guess that's forgivable.
Is it though? It's not good enough.
Oh, quick sub coming out of Defiance. We're going to see Green Mario suit up. He's putting the shin guards in. Laced up. Seems like no subs coming out of Axe and Rose, though.
Yeah, it seems like the same 3 from game number 1, and yeah, I don't know. Maybe for Axe and Rose, maybe some more bump plays, some more terrace ball might help them. I don't really know what advice I'd have for them. That game number 1 just looks so decisive. Apart from those couple of chances that they had, the rest of the gameplay was pretty one-sided. But here we go, game number 2. Let's see what they can bring to the table.
I do want to see them take their time and work a play. It's like I said, when they find the ball, it's just, okay, where's the blue half? And I think we're going to go over there.
Yeah, and I think this Hamburger Herder, I think he's got a bit of mechs about him, so maybe he can be a catalyst for them. And as we do see Green Mario in the Lamborghini, I believe, and he's almost on the score sheet. Toad with the interesting little flick there, but good start for Defiance.
It was a good one. I think Hamburger Herder is a D2, Diamond 2, Diamond 3, sitting around there. So in this lobby, he's probably one of the more mechy players. That's right in line with the other team right here. We've got, I think just about everyone is, high Diamond, maybe very low champ on Defiance. So he could be their catalyst, as we see a nice save out of him.
Yeah, they're peppering the goal here.
Yeah. Parks, can he turn? Pretty equal 50. There's Hamburger Herder. You want to see them work into attack. Oh, Green Mario giving them a little opportunity. A 50 going their way. But pressure, it's just released pretty easily.
Yeah, it is, and they're doing a lot of defense here, the orange team, but as soon as I say that, they do get the ball down the other end. This could be a shot for Hamburger Herder.
Oh
my god, a team
God.
bump into a save. That really could have been a goal for the Portland side, but that team bump ended up somehow working. So
It did. I don't even think he had it without the bump. So that was some, 300 IQ. Look at this. Another 300 IQ play. Ball in. Oh my gosh. Poor guy is stranded on the back line trying to figure out how to get up to this one. Let's see who it is. Mr. Asterisk himself. Tough.
And I gotta say, Toad, I do love and I know the stream can't see it, but I do love the Steam profile picture with the Mario looking. It looks fantastic. So if you're watching this back, Green Mario, I really appreciate that.
Oh my gosh.
But the sub gets the goal, and good start for
Green Mario's profile picture is pretty good too.
Oh yeah, it's great. I wish the stream could see it, but it's just really good.
One day.
Uh-oh.
Some desperate defending. Honestly, not too desperate. It's such a unit, this Defiance squad is. I guess my only criticism so far is I've seen Green Mario flailing at the ball a couple too many times. Again, he's not getting contact. So we're seeing slightly more pressure from Axon Rose than we did last game. So maybe Axon Rose can capitalize on that and see what they can put together.
Yeah, this center ball here is gonna. Oh, I thought Green Mario could have got there, but Bird with the shot. Is it in? Oh, it's off just a little bit, but yeah, I think a better performance so far, Toad, from Axon Rose, just kind of settling into the series.
And at the same time, I'm criticizing Green Mario. He does have the only goal of the game, so it's very light criticism.
Ooh, close.
Oh, good ball in from Hamburger Herder, though. If anyone has some mechs to get up and bang it in, that's a great play.
Yeah, they've had some good center balls, Toad, and it's just kind of a matter of that second player getting on the end of it, but so far nothing doing, and Birdnana on the other end. He's been a little quiet so far in this game, not living up to his LeBron standard of game number 1, but still pretty comfortable.
Yeah. I think we've got the Dark Shade here at high Platinum, Platinum 3, so I think he might be not necessarily the weak link, because ranks aren't everything, but they might be trying to play around him, or I don't know if they want him to stay back or go forward. It's always interesting how teams want to set up with what people might view as the weaker player, but even just half an hour ago, Smashley proved that ranks really aren't everything.
Yeah, especially in SGL. Like this league is like completely unique in terms of the play styles and just ranks. Ranks literally mean nothing. It feels like in this league. It's all about like team cohesion and yeah, no. So far, I think he's holding up well in this series.
Arcs coming in. We need an attack. Great clearance from Mr. Asterisk. Hamburger. Good contact. Follow-up is not there. Instant pressure release. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, and this could be a counterattack. Oh, just a bit of an unlucky flip backwards there. That could have been the counter that Axon Rose needed, but they got to get the ball in the blue end, and this might be a chance. Can Hamburger Herder get there? He can't. Can the ball stay up?
Oh,
chance!
Chance.
Oh, what a save by Green Mario at the end. And Axon Rose, again, didn't win this game, Toad, but that was a little bit better for them.
It was a little bit better at the very end. I liked to see what they were working on the attack. Hamburger Herder. I'm not sure if we got the stats on the board. Yep, there they are. Hamburger Herder with 351 points with 3 saves. I called him out very briefly for being probably the most mechy player on the field for the moment, and he kind of showed up in game 2. He was a little bit invisible game 1. Showed up in game 2. If Mr. Asterisk then decides to show up, we're going to have a real series on our hands. It was 2-0, 1-0, and I think we're in for a perpetual 0-0 draw for game 3.
Yeah, I'm down for a 0-0 draw in game 3. Just bring it out. And honestly, I actually forgot that there was a goal in this game. I'm gonna be completely honest. It felt like there was just so much like back and boom ball back and forth and not much offense. But speaking of,
an early one.
Yeah, it was. As we see, I think in the lobby, Parks has left, and Mr. Nose is gonna be taking his spot. But
yeah, I see Nose in Twitch chat getting ready, and here he is making his appearance. Good to see him back.
I want to shout out real quickly, Toda. There's 22 people right now watching us at, again, 12:17 on the East Coast, 9:17 Pacific time. So appreciate y'all joining us as both teams are in the lobby. And so let's see how Nose gets on with Bird and Green Mario here in game number 3.
And on a school night.
Oh yeah.
I wonder how many players in this league actually do have a proper school schedule.
Probably the Los Verdes. I'm trying to think of like who are kids in our league. I think it's probably Los Verdes, and that's not including David, who is a child.
Well, you know.
Yeah. But we've seen Nose there. Great save from Mr. Darkshade, and I want to see an Action Rose goal first. Can we get that? I think it'd be good for both
Here we
teams.
go. Oh, that was the one. He actually had the bump on. I didn't see who was first in line to defend. So it gave a bit of a little opening for Axon Rose to get a shot in. Oh, a squirter.
Ooh. Yeah, great pass mid by Mario there, and that could have been the first goal for ECD, but we stay goalless here, minute in.
It's a good clear from Bird and a good clear from Axon Rose. Dark Shade is back. A nice pop. I like the pops up at this level because it gives you a chance to make a great play like that. If you just chip the ball up, teams usually don't know exactly what to do to get a quality clearance going.
Yeah, at this level it's so important, and that could have been a chance there. Good defensive play from Axon Rose there. Can they capitalize on this? Big 50. Now, Bird Nana ate that 50.
Gosh.
That was awesome.
Can't stop him. 70 boost and a dream. 50'd. Holy cow. Dark Shade needs to beat his man. That is Mr. Danger Man himself, Bird Nana. Little defensive work. Good win from Hamburger Herder.
Ooh, what a done.
Midfield battle's on right now. Oh, ball in! It's the first goal, Louise! Hamburger Herder heard the call and gets his first goal.
Yeah, I'm glad Dark Shade pulled back on that shot. I thought he was going to team bunk Mr. Herder, but he's on the board, and Axon Rose got the first goal of the game I was asking for, and I think this is going to liven up this game, Toad, because ECD has to come out, and let's see if Axon Rose can hold on here.
Bird with a little bit of boost. He's pretty speedy tonight. Oh, good win. And a bump. He's on one. Dark Shade. Oh my gosh. It is so hard to predict what is going to happen because at any moment, just an abnormal aberration of a Rocket League play can happen. Oh my gosh. We've got a little demo play.
Yeah, lovely play from Herder. He whiffs the ball and says, I'm just going to go for the net. And look at all the asterisks, man. Getting the second goal of the game. And wow, I wouldn't have expected Axon Rose to have a 2-0 lead in this series, but they do here in Game 3.
I mean, they're well on their way to their first point in SGL Championship.
Just more confidence, Toad. Just way more confidence.
They look speedy. Green Mario, some desperate defending, but look at that. A lovely ball in. It's just delicious needing someone to smack it, but they have the luxury of hanging back.
They do indeed, and ooh, that could have been dangerous for them, but they managed to do really well there.
Oh, good clear. Dark Shade wants to follow, not as fast as Green Mario, though.
Yeah, some big 50s coming out from the Portland side, and I'm going to look to Bird Nana to get going here on offense if they want to crawl their way back here in game number 3, but so far the offensive plays have been few and far between as the ball just remains in the blue half. So Hamburger Herder is cooking.
Oh,
Oh,
we've got Rydog in chat looking over, I guess his little bro squad. Like a proud papa.
oh, what a touch. Yeah, and one thing you don't want to do here, Toad, is if you are the Portland side here, just get caught with all 3 players in the blue half as they look to settle down here and get this first point of SGL. Can he get there?
Oh,
He
no.
whiffed, and Green Mario's there. I think that was it AJD Godlight or what? I forgot his name.
I think it's a
whiffs
GG Delight.
Okay, and he whiffs, man, just in the most inopportune time, and it's a 1-goal game.
That's one where you have too much boost, and then at the same time you need enough boost to fix, your overcorrection mistake.
Oh.
And it just couldn't happen.
Yeah, and we
Oh,
see
good
him
de-
on the other end, and 30 seconds left here. Can EC Defiance find the tying goal? It would be. You feel like it would be harsh on the way Axon Rose has played, and this could be the third. Can Dark Shade get there? He can't.
It's just about not overcommitting. Oh no, no, it's
Oh.
not. What am I saying? It's about scoring goals. Who needs wins when you can just win by scoring goals?
Yeah, lovely touch by Shade there mid, and man, that's probably gonna wrap up the first points you mentioned in Season 9 for Axon Rose SC.
Yeah, unless they can get something.
Ooh.
Hey, wait,
Uh-oh.
nose from half court, bangs one in.
Oh, what a 50 on the kickoff, and Green Mario's glad that he didn't touch that, because nose from midfield, dueling dragons on the field, and here we go, 9 seconds left, and it's a 1-goal game.
Bonesy calling out 9 seconds and a dream. So we got to take that into account there.
And this could be a chance. Oh, this is on net, I think.
Oh,
And what a save, and congratulations, Action Rose SC, first points. The first point, excuse me, of Season 9, so shout out them. But I think overall, Toad, I think that was just a way better performance, and the scoreline obviously reflects that.
you know what? I feel like we had a little bit of great advice for them. We called out that we want to see more from Hamburger Herder, but specifically more from a GD Delight. And look at him. Top of the board, 559 points, 2 goals, and even more than that, 4 saves, keeping them in it all game long.
Yeah, he put up a monster performance, and while we are waiting for game number 4 to start, I do want to shout out everybody in chat. I know we've been talking to you guys. Good to see the chat flowing at such a late night, or late time at the night, excuse me. And Kuba, we got Kuba saying let's go. I believe he's an Axon Rose fan. Rydog, good to see you as well. Pones, good to see you. And yeah, I appreciate all y'all being here tonight, hanging out with Toad and I in the commentary booth. Of course, Maz running the show behind the scenes. And let's see if do we have a sub? Toad, did you see anybody join the lobby here?
You know, I zoned out. I disassociated while I was listening to you, so.
Fair enough, but oh, a first-time chatter dropping 100 biddies. It's Nemrak. Welcome,
Mr. Stream Elements. Welcome, Stream Elements.
It's good to see you, and here we go, game number 4. I forgot what this map's called. It just kind of reminds me of like Super Mario Sunshine, the opening city there. But
I was gonna go with Naboo, honestly.
oh, Naboo's a great call. Wait, are you a Star Wars fan?
You know, I used to be.
Okay, yeah. Hey, Andor's good, okay? Other than that, never mind. Other than that...
Andor's good.
Yeah,
Actually,
anyways... ugh, don't get me
The
started.
last season of Clone Wars slaps. So
Oh, that was so
down
good, yeah. The Mandalorian arc was fantastic. Anyways, enough Star Wars talk. Game number 4. Let's see if the Axon Rose can get another game on their way to a reverse sweep, or can Bird Nana just end it here?
So hard.
Oh yeah, and there's fish all over the screen, and Parks opens up the scoring here in game number 4.
Yeah, you could tell they had a game plan. It was just attack, 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 and yeah, I mean 8 seconds in, that's a pretty good game plan if I say so.
Yeah, and lovely for Parks to be there on the missed shot, and again, just a perfect start for the Seattle team here. And if you're EC Defiance, you want to show some dominance again like you showed in those first 2 games and not give this Portland team any life, and so far so good.
A little double commit. It's not. Oh, actually, it is a horrible error. I was going to say it's recoverable. It doesn't have to lead to a goal. But with Bird Nana taking the shots, maybe it does.
Yeah, lovely shot by him, and the Axon Rose defense just couldn't get back to it on the goal line there, and you feel a 2-goal lead's going to be a tough task for the Portland side. It just feels like this EC Defiance team is just playing on all cylinders here, Toad, and they're playing back to that game number 1 and 2 level.
They're on it. Love to see it. Oh, there's an opportunity. The dark shade.
Oh no, no!
Oh my gosh. Hang on. Let me message him a training pack. Good grief.
Oh, it's so unlucky. He tried a little drift there, power slide with limited boost, and just couldn't get around it. We've all been there. We've all owned gold in a way similar to that. So,
Well, it's not every day that you've got 21 people watching you with 2 commentators and the commish. So
yeah,
there's a little bit of nerves and pressure in this one.
yeah, and I always feel for players like that. And let's just see if they can keep their heads here and crawl back in what's going to be a monumental task. I think it must be said, Toad, if they are to come back in this game. They look more likely to concede the 4th and score the 1st. But yeah, let's see what they got here.
They do. It kind of looks like they might be a confidence team because they got their first goal last game and then followed it up with 2 more.
Yeah, as we see Nose in chat saying the controller's taking a beating for sure on their own goal. That's a funny comment. I appreciate that. But good pass mid to Herder. Can this be the goal? Ooh, what a save, Parks. Beautiful save.
That's a hand-on-mouth play. I thought that was in. Couple of wave dashes out of Bird. Again, they just need to contain. Like, kick the ball around this area. Wow, what a great demo from Green Mario. And then a little revenge from the dark side.
Yeah, a little revenge from the dark side indeed. So we do have a bit of Star Wars themes in this game, which is
Yeah.
which I didn't even think about, but yeah, good to see it. As we see a pinch. Oh, what a save by Bird Nana, by the way. Great car control, and he gets back to it again. Yeah, Bird Nana definitely showing some really, really good mechanical plays this series, and living up to that ham role that you've designated.
Oh, what a play! No, that was Hamburger. No, it's in! What? Why did I think that was wide?
Yeah, I'll be honest, Toad, I also thought it was wide, but Dark Shade putting it in. And is this the start of a comeback? It would be a monumental task to climb up this tall hill, but they've started the climb, Toad, and let's see if they can build on that.
Oh, that could have been an instant 2-goal response.
Oh,
Oh, instead, Bird climbing, probably putting the dagger in. It's going to take some real mental fortitude, really, to come back from this one.
yeah, Bird with one of my favorite goal explosions, the black and white dueling dragons, and he's been too good in this series. He's been the MVP for me in this series, and I'd love to see his stats and see where he's at in terms of the rest of the entire SGL championship, because with the way his team is playing and he individually is playing, he's got to be up there in terms of MVP shouts early on in this season. Yeah, he's putting in that sort of work today.
Yeah, he was our Seattle MVP in week 2, and so after a game like this, I think he's got a shot at being real high up there on whatever stat sheet you want to look at. Oh, Parks almost getting the angle.
Yeah, and I guess it must be said, Toad. Yeah, it looks like, oh, if you see a good pinch, it looks like ECD are just in total control here and well on their way to 4 points. And really curious to see where that puts them in terms of the standings, because they did, I believe, play Steel Army, and was it week number 1? And oh, hold the phone as Parks almost adds to the lead. But yeah, I think it's EC Defiance team, Toad. I mean, I think they're going to be a real contender once the end of the season comes around for being at least in the running for the championship if they keep playing like this.
Yeah, I mean, even just for the storyline, you gotta want them to be a contender after what was a painful season 8. They had a great time. Oh, speaking of pain, oof.
Oh yeah, the pinch mid and the own goal from Mr. Hamburger Herder himself, and that's why you put the ball across the net, Toad, because, well, you get rewarded sometimes like that, and it's 5-1, and I think a deserved 4-goal lead for ECD, and they just want to report we do have 30 seconds left, and Bird Nana has 642 points, so monster numbers.
Grief. Parks showing up. The Dark Shade and Mr. Asterisk. I think what happened here is Hamburger Herders only got 130 points right now. So their kind of talisman wasn't getting it done here in game 4. I don't even know. He would have had to put up some monster numbers to overcome a 5-1 scoreline. But that did not happen. That's an alternate reality. Here in Earth 301 or whatever we are, Defiance takes the win.
Defiance takes the win, and of course, Axe and Rose FC do pick up their first points as well. So, GG's to both teams. And again, you're seeing on your screen, folks, Parks and Bird Nana, both with 600 points plus. That bodes well for any team at any level. And so, again, GG's to both teams. And yeah, I'm really was really impressed with Axe and Rose. Coming in 0-2, and they pick up a point against a team in which I said that they were going to get swept, so I was a little wrong on my prediction, and yeah, GG.
Yeah, did I verbalize 3-1, or was this just did that stay in the confines of my own mind? That's kind of what I'm wondering here.
I honestly, I literally don't remember, but hey, you can just say you predicted 3-1, and then you're right. That's how it works, I believe. So
yeah, it was feeling like it, because I know Defiance has quality, but I was thinking maybe they'll have one slip up and drop a game, and that's exactly what happened. Axe and Rose capitalized. They found their mojo, got their they actually scored 3 goals in one game. I'm not sure if that's their biggest tally this season, but that game 3, they looked so good. There's a lot to work on, but if they can maybe capitalize on that's a nice blueprint to build off of, I think.
yeah, and I second that. I think they can look at this series and really feel good about themselves. Again, first point, and just kind of go back and watch the VOD and see where they can improve for the upcoming weeks. But with that being said, I do think we have interviews lined up, and so I'm ready to get the interviews underway.
We've got whenever he's ready, we've got Parks coming in from Defiance to celebrate his win whenever he's ready.
Parks, if you are in the stream and you wouldn't mind hopping in the voice chat so we can get you in here, that would be lovely. But yeah, Parks was great. I mean, in that game number 4 Toto, again, he had like 600 plus points. So if he can be that Robin to Bird Nana this season, I mean, they're going to be, again, a contender for not only the top 4 or top 3, but really for the championship. So look forward to hearing from him.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to say I love the Batman reference, but Bird, being such as a bird, you would expect him to be Robin, maybe. I don't know.
Ooh, true.
There he is. It's Parks.
Hey.
Welcome in after what was a pretty confident 3-1 win. How do you feel?
Pretty good. No, we played pretty good tonight. We were kind of clicking tonight on all cylinders, so I don't know. We had 2 wins now, so we're kind of feel like we're humming.
Yeah, I don't know. Quick math. Do
sorry.
you know where that puts you in the standings? I mean, I don't, honestly.
I have not checked, so I would assume, at least top half, so that's good.
I was gonna say obviously last season for you guys, Parks wasn't the greatest, but you guys are like putting together some wins, and just like speak to me about the confidence of the team and just kind of the vibes right now with the Defiance boys.
Yeah, us 4, we actually like hang out in person and stuff, so we like actually got to know each other pretty well, and I don't know, we play pretty often. Even throughout like not even playing in SGL, we just still play all the time, so we're pretty used to each other, and we just got good team chemistry now.
Yeah, no, I see you guys in chat all the time playing, and honestly, it shows so much. Shout out to Bird, was making some waves again in this game, but honestly, shout out to yourself as well. Luis, before he came in, was saying you could be the Robin to his Batman. Do you think that could be like the dynamic duo going forward? Do you see that as a possibility?
I mean, I don't know. We're all pretty like interchangeable, honestly. Like we can throw any three out there. I feel like it's just like depending on the night. We just kind of figure out who's kind of feeling it, and we just kind of go from there.
Great answer. Love it.
Yeah, it is. And just one more question for me. Obviously, yeah, you guys can throw out anybody in the lineup, but talk to me a little bit about Bird Nana, man. He's been playing some really good Rocket League this
Bird
season.
is our rock. He's kind of, I mean, if anything goes south, we just throw him in there because he's kind of the leader of our group. So he definitely has the most comms, which is a big deal. The more we talk, like, the more wins we're going to get. So we're definitely getting better at that too, just talking all the time.
I will say in Twitch chat, he is saying it's all about you. Is are these allegations true? Is he?
I played pretty well tonight. I mean, that was good. I was feeling it tonight, I guess.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think last one before I let you go. Where do you see yourself ending at the end of the season? Everything's said and done. What's your? I mean, really, honestly, where do you think you can end up? Do you have a shot at first place? Do you think?
I mean, the way we've been playing, I think we can win. I mean, it just depends on, if we're feeling it or not, but I think the more we play, the better we're going to get, so I don't know. I think we got a shot. It would be quite the turnaround, but I think we got a shot.
I mean, for the storyline, it just has to happen. We need to talk about it and
For the content, yeah.
give an injury or something.
I mean, make a 30-30 about it or something. 30 for 30.
For
And
sure.
I assume
Gotta
we'll
win
see
first,
the- Oh hell yeah! I assume we'll see the updated standings after both of the interviews. I'm curious. I want to see where you guys are at compared to the top half of the table, because I want y'all have to be top half of the table, like surely. So
Yeah, I would think. I mean, we didn't get swept, so. I mean, we won one game when we lost, so I wouldn't imagine we're too low.
Yeah, I look forward to it. I look forward to more of your games. Do you know who you're up against next week?
I don't actually. It was kind of fun going against a new team though, so welcome in Axe and Rose. So that was fun playing against you guys.
Yeah, they got their first point of the season, and they took it off of Seattle. What the heck?
you're fine.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely disappointing, not the sweep, but I don't know. We still did great. 3-1, we'll take it.
Yeah, awesome. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, cleaning up against a Timbers team is always great, but I think it's pretty friendly in this league.
Yeah,
So.
no, it's definitely good to beat a little rival, so. Yeah, GG's to them though.
All right, well we can give you the floor here. Yeah.
Alrighty, well yeah, thanks for having me, fellas. I mean, shout out to my team. We played pretty well tonight, so hopefully we just keep going forward.
Hell yeah, man, and we appreciate you joining us. And chat, that is Parks of the winning team tonight, BC Defiance. So we appreciate you joining us, and yeah.
Alrighty, yeah, thanks guys. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, that was a good game. I just did a little check-in behind the scenes, and they've got Black and Gold Old Timers next week. So
Ooh, that'll be good. That's gonna be a
tough
good series.
matchup for
Yeah.
sure. That's going to be, I think, Black and Gold Old Timers, another top 3 squad for sure. So we'll see. This could be a really important match for them, for both squads, honestly.
Yeah, it's gonna be really interesting. I think both teams are actually pretty similar. I think Bird Nana kind of like the Christian the plumber of his side, and they're set up quite similarly in terms of mechanics and playstyle. So I'm looking forward to that. And speaking of interviews, I think we do have an interview from a goddamn delight. And speaking
There
of
he
him-
is.
There he is. What's up, man?
Not a lot. Hey guys, how you doing?
Yeah, doing pretty good. And of course, the series didn't go the way that you guys wanted to, but y'all picked up y'all's first point. So how are the vibes in the Axe and Rose camp?
You know, the vibes, I would describe them as determined. You know, we're a new team in the new division. I got very limited minutes with Timber's Army last year, and my teammates Wiggle and Darkshade, they're brand new. And to be honest, I don't know if they knew what to expect coming into SGL. This is a quality league. So I think week one just kind of surprised the guys and, field them towards the kind of competition we're going to be seeing. And yeah, it's just determination. We're not really focused on winning every single game. We're focused on getting that first goal. And after that first goal, get the second goal. And I think confidence is riding high tonight, even though we lost.
As it should be, honestly. First point of the season, there was 5 minutes where you guys looked awesome, and it happened in game 3. Is there any way that you can take that kind of framework and work off of that and recreate it for the rest of the season?
Absolutely. I think if you guys could have heard our comms channel while we were going there, Rydog popped in after that game and was like, oh my god, your guys' comms are so on. So I think it really is just playing more together, getting used to each other, and keeping that communication up. And I think few more weeks, we're going to be a formidable team in this division.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask about Hamburger Herder. He's got some mechanics, man. Just like speak to me about him as a teammate and just kind of the level he's playing. I think he's been playing really well in his first few weeks.
Yeah, the word I would describe for him is reliable. You know, he's the guy where if I want to, come off the wall or the ceiling and try something, a little bit risky, I know that he's got my back. And I think Darkshade would say the same thing. He's just kind of our rock that we rely on, and he's going to be real important for this team.
Yeah, for Hamburger Herder, to talk about him, he was looking good in almost every game, except for game 4. I saw him just kind of not get the points. The ball's not bouncing his way. He's not getting goals or saves or assists. And that ended up being, one of the rougher score lines. So I feel like it might be about getting Hamburger Herder as involved as possible. Because from what I saw, the more he touches the ball, the more good things happen. But I don't know. Do you have a specific play style where someone's the focal point, or someone likes to do aerials or passing plays more?
I don't know if we've played enough to really focus on style more than we've just kind of focused on learning each other's stuff. During last season of SGL, Rydog told me that I play my best when I play aggressive. So I've been just kind of trying to focus on doing that myself. Darkshade, he's kind of figuring out his role with this group. I guess he has some guys he played with on the side, and his role is a little bit different than how he sees himself here. So it's just all about getting those reps and getting more and more comfortable with each other, getting to, know where we can count on someone's being, where they're going to be when we want them to be there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, that's about all I have, Toad. I mean, you got any more questions or open up the
That's
floor
it for me. I mean, I'm just excited to kind of see the rest of the season. And quick question for you. Do you know who your next opponent is for next week?
I do not. Do you know?
I might. I don't know. I think it's Los Verdes. Someone might fact check me on that one. I kind of like your odds against Los Verdes, if I'm being honest.
I remember them from last season, and all I could say is we're going to be ready. We're going to be determined.
For sure. I love it. Heck yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, guess what? With that being said, Toad and AG Delight, the floor is yours, man. Speak to the chat and your fans and let them know.
Thank you to Timber's Army first team for coming and watching the stream and giving us all the hype in our own private Discord. You guys are awesome. Thanks for the coaching, Rydog. And thanks to everyone watching, and thanks to SGL for putting this on and having us.
Hell yeah, man! And it's
Oh,
always
thank you.
a pleasure to talk with everybody in the community. You know, win or lose, it's always nice to see everybody come in and for post game interviews and have good spirits. So we appreciate you, and we'll see y'all next week.
Sounds good. Have a good night, guys.
All right, man.
Take care. Yeah, what's nice about the championship is there are no buys, so everyone's going to be
Yeah.
playing every single week. But I think the interesting thing is their season's going to end a couple weeks earlier, so we'll kind of see how that works once we get closer. But it's going to be sad if we don't get some championship games alongside Premier League here.
Yeah, it will be, but the season's got so much longer to go, so we'll get there in due time. But I think we do have the standings, Toad. So I'm actually interested. I want to see where ECD is now, if we can bring that up, and of course that is on your screen right now. And there you go, second
Yeah.
place. Look at that.
I mean, makes sense. Los Verdes, they've already played. Black and Gold Old Timers still have to go against. I guess math says it has to be against EM, doesn't it? So.
Yep.
Yep. So they're gonna face off. Oh yeah, they were the only team who wasn't scheduled when to play. Hoping that they get that scheduled. Maybe they already have. But that's a big game.
It is a big game, and I want to say that game will be taking place tomorrow, chat. So
Okay.
I think both remaining fixtures will be taking place tomorrow at the same time, funny enough. So look forward to that. And that Black and Gold Old Timers team, man, they're super fun to watch. So I look forward to them playing the EM Little Bros tomorrow and wrapping up week 3 action for the championship. But yeah.
Oh, I mean, whatever happens, I guess someone's going to be tied with EC Defiance in second, split only by games won percentage.
I think that's how the math be mathin'. I believe, yes. I think you are correct. Of course, I believe, let's see. Yeah, Axe and Rose SC, the only team, of course, without a win in the championship. So I'm hoping, for their sake, that they end up getting a W here in the coming weeks. And yeah, just kind of seeing them improve. Hopefully that happens.
Yeah, interesting standings. Looking over at the Premier League, ECRC, of course, finally starting to get some points together. EC Eternal and Rebellion, they're hurting a little bit. I know the Rebellion, I think actually ECRC plays the Rebellion next week. So that's going to be an interesting one. And the Rebellion play soon, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I believe their match is tomorrow as... there we go.
Hey.
Yeah, their match is tomorrow. So they'll be playing off against Timber's Army. So
Oh, no.
good luck if you are in chat and you are the Rebellion. That would be the biggest upset so far this season if that does happen to death. Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, I mean, Timber's Army, they're loaded. They are stacked. Nelly's kind of stepped his game up. Rydog, always consistent. And then the new guy on the block, Loy Boy, has been explosive. The Rebellion have kind of been faltering off the start. I think, yeah, if memory serves, they have 1 point after 2 games. So it's go time. It's got to be go time for them. I don't know if they're feeling panicked. They shouldn't be. It's only week 3. Really, nobody should be panicking yet at all. Lots and lots of SGL to play. But in the back of your mind, you're thinking, I mean, you got to start stacking points up sometime.
No, yeah, and again, it's a long season, but as the weeks go on, you do need points. Those things do end up mattering. So, yeah, for the Rebellion's sake, hopefully they can turn it around. And they did play actually quite well against the KC Cauldron in that 3-1 defeat where they picked up their lone points. So they'll be looking to build off of that result from last week. And again, I guess they can go into that game having really no pressure because I don't think anybody's going to predict them in that series. So who knows? Maybe it'll be a better series than what it says on paper.
You have a favorite series that was played so far this week?
It has to be the Los Verdes Steel Army for me. That was a Game 5 OT, and let's be honest, like, I don't know, it just feels like Los Verdes are a bit of a meme team, and they managed to take Steel Army all the way to Game 5 OT somehow. Or was it Game 5? I know they went to Game 5. I forgot if it was OT. I'm pretty sure it was OT. Actually, yes, it was OT. So
Yeah, it was. Yeah, Devitt himself scored an OT.
yeah, Game 5 OT, and I don't know. I was kind of rooting for Los Verdes just because of the storyline of them being like one of the worst teams last season. But yeah, we've had a couple Game 5s this week. But yeah, if I had to pick one, it's obviously that one.
I mean, that's a good shout. I think mine has to be the other Game 5 with you might be familiar with El Matador and KC Cauldron. It was crazy. Yourself and Caesar got back from Cancun just in time to deliver a Game 5 victory over a really good Cauldron this season after what was a disappointing Season 8. So a lot of storylines to be had if you're familiar with last season and even, you know, going backwards. But it's been really, really interesting. One to watch on YouTube. I think the VODs are off Twitch right now, but if you are sitting there thinking I could use a bowl of ice cream and I need half an hour to do something, go check out El Matador and KC Cauldron. That was an amazing game.
Yeah, it was, and Serrano's back to playing his best, and yeah, Caesar and myself are literally not the best players this season so far on EM, so that's a storyline. If the likes of Kiwi and Huey keep playing the way they're playing, I mean, I don't know, Cancun might be a permanent residence for the likes of Caesar and myself, who played absolutely dog shit in that series. But yeah, it was fun, man. I think you were I forgot who was casting, but I think you were casting the series.
It was me. Was I doing a solo cast, or I think I had Devitt maybe?
It might have been Uncle Deb. Yeah, I think
so.
Devitt was there. Yeah, but yeah, good to see some Games 5s coming out. But yeah, it's been a fun opening couple weeks, and yeah, look forward to seeing where things progress.
Yeah, special shout out. I'm ready for some SGL story time. That would go crazy.
Oh yeah, well the lore podcast is gonna be good next week because yeah, there's some funny stuff, and I think I can't wait to tell the story about the Pandy cheating stuff. That was prime, but yeah, I mean that's gonna about do it for me, Toad. I mean, you got anything else for the folks, or?
No, I mean I'm good. We had 3 Seattle teams in one evening, so all you Seattle people that stuck around, thank you. Smashly, thanks for getting the whole server riled up. It was like, you know, the Queen finally came out, and so all the ants are like, oh my gosh, hello. He's been MIA, so it's been fun. But yeah,
he was not MIA in y'all series. That's tell you what, he was balling. So
yeah, Howling Moon's like, what the heck? I missed 1 week. Jeez. So he might find himself some pine. Just kidding.
But all right, well that's gonna do it for us, folks. Appreciate y'all joining us again late night, and thank you, Maz, for streaming. Toad, always a pleasure. And yeah, we'll see y'all hopefully tomorrow for some more SGL Season 9 action.
Later.